Welcome to Quiz with Us. Get ready for NEET PG 2026 Dermatology and STDs, Set 1. This video has 100 high-yield MCQ questions covering skin morphology, bacterial infections, fungal infections, viral infections, eczema and dermatitis, psoriasis and papulosquamous disorders, immunobilous disorders, sexually transmitted diseases, skin tumors, and photodermatology. Listen carefully to each question and all 4 options, then choose your answer. The correct answer and detailed explanation follow each question. Let's begin. All the best. Question 1. A vesicle is defined as a circumscribed, elevated, fluid-filled lesion measuring, option A, 0.5 to 1.0 centimeters in diameter. Option B, less than 0.5 centimeters in diameter. Option C, greater than 1.0 centimeters in diameter. Option D, greater than 2.0 centimeters in diameter. The correct answer is B. Less than 0.5 centimeters in diameter. Vesicle is equal to 0.5 centimeters fluid-filled blister. Bulla is equal to 0.5 centimeters. Pustule is equal to vesicle filled with pus. Correct sizing distinguishes vesicle from bulla, a key morphological distinction in dermatology. Question 2. A wheal, urticarial lesion, is characterized by option A, permanent dermal fibrosis. Option B, transient, edematous, pruritic plaque lasting less than 24 hours. Option C, epidermal thickening with lichenification. Option D, atrophic scar with loss of appendages. The correct answer is B. Transient, edematous, pruritic plaque lasting less than 24 hours. Wheals, urticaria, are transient, evanescent, edematous papules plaques lasting less than 24 hours due to mast cell degranulation releasing histamine. They leave no residual marks. Question 3. The Wickham's striae are pathognomonic of option A, psoriasis. Option B, discoid eczema. Option C, pityriasis rosea. Option D, lichen planus. The correct answer is D. Lichen planus. Wickham's striae is equal to fine white lacy network on the surface of violaceous flat-topped papules of lichen planus, visible on dermoscopy. The 6 Ps of ALP, purple, polygonal, pruritic, planar, papules, plaques. Question 4. Nikolsky sign, skin slides on lateral pressure, is positive in option A, pemphigus vulgaris. Option B, bullous pemphigoid. Option C, dermatitis herpetiformis. Option D, epidermolysis bullosa dystrophica. The correct answer is A. Pemphigus vulgaris. Nikolsky sign is equal to positive in pemphigus vulgaris, intraepidermal split via acantholysis, loss of desmoglein 1/3. Negative in bullous pemphigoid, subepidermal split, intact epidermis resists lateral shear. Also positive in SSSS and 10. Question 5. The Koebner phenomenon, isomorphic response, refers to option A, spread of infection by direct contact. Option B, resolution of skin lesions after sun exposure. Option C, new lesions at trauma sites in pre-existing skin disease. Option D, development of allergy after repeated exposure. The correct answer is C. New lesions at trauma sites in pre-existing skin disease. Koebner phenomenon is equal to development of disease-specific lesions at sites of trauma. Classic in psoriasis, lichen planus, vitiligo, plain warts. Trauma induces the disease in susceptible skin. Question 6. A Cumden is the primary lesion of option A, rosacea. Option B, sebaceous hyperplasia. Option C, acne vulgaris. Option D, milia. The correct answer is C. Acne vulgaris. Cumden, open is equal to blackhead, closed is equal to whitehead, is the primary lesion of acne vulgaris. Rosacea lacks cumdens. This is a key differentiator. Milia are keratin cysts, not true cumdens. Question 7. The Auspitz sign, pinpoint bleeding on scraping, is characteristic of option A, psoriasis. Option B, lichen planus. Option C, pityriasis versicolor. Option D, secondary syphilis. The correct answer is A. Psoriasis. Auspitz sign, removing psoriatic scale reveals Bulkley's membrane, then pinpoint bleeding due to dilated dermal papillary capillaries, Monro's microabscess. It is a clinical sign of psoriasis vulgaris. Question 8. Acanthosis refers to option A, thinning of the spinous layer of epidermis. Option B, loss of intercellular bridges, acantholysis. Option C, thickening of the spinous layer of epidermis. Option D, thickening of the granular layer only. The correct answer is C. Thickening of the spinous layer of epidermis. Acanthosis is equal to thickening of the stratum spinosum. Seen in psoriasis, chronic eczema, acanthosis nigricans. Acantholysis is equal to loss of intercellular bridges, pemphigus. Hyperkeratosis is equal to stratum corneum thickening. Question 9. Dermatographism, skin writing, occurs due to option A, direct histamine release from pressure-stimulated mast cells. Option B, DILI-type hypersensitivity to pressure. Option C, IgE-mediated sensitization to skin antigens. Option D, complement activation by mechanical pressure. The correct answer is A. Direct histamine release from pressure-stimulated mast cells. Symptomatic dermographism, firm stroking causes triple response of Lewis, red line, flare, wheal. Due to pressure-induced mast cell histamine release. Most common form of physical urticaria. Question 10. A sinus is best defined as option A, a blind-ended epithelialine tract only. Option B, a communication between two hollow cavities. Option C, an accumulation of pus under the skin. Option D, a tract connecting a deep focus of suppuration to an epithelial surface. The correct answer is D. A tract connecting a deep focus of suppuration to an epithelial surface. Sinus is equal to tract connecting a focus of deep suppuration, abscess, foreign body, bone, to the skin or mucosal surface. Fistula is equal to connects to epithelial surfaces. A closed, blind, sinus has one end that does not communicate. Question 11. Impetigo contagiosa, non-bullous impetigo, is most commonly caused by option A, Staphylococcus aureus alone. Option B, Staphylococcus epidermidis. Option C, Streptococcus pyogenes alone or combined with Staph aureus. Option D, Pseudomonas aeruginosa. The correct answer is C. Streptococcus pyogenes alone or combined with Staph aureus. Non-bullous impetigo is equal to S. pyogenes, gas, alone or with Staph aureus, golden honey-crusted lesions. Bullous impetigo is equal to exclusively Staph aureus phage type 71, exfoliatin toxin. Post-strep GN can follow streptococcal impetigo. Question 12. The Lepromin-Mitsuda reaction is read at option A, 3 to 4 weeks. Option B, 3 to 4 days. Option C, 48 hours, Fernandez reaction. Option D, 6 months. The correct answer is A. 3 to 4 weeks. Mitsuda, late, reaction, read at 3 to 4 weeks, granulomatous response, papullae greater than or equal to 5 mm is equal to positive. Indicates good cell-mediated immunity, tuberculoid, end of spectrum. Fernandez, early, reaction is equal to 48H. Negative Mitsuda is equal to Lepromatous leprosi, energy. Question 13. Which type of leprosy shows the maximum number of bacilli, highest bacterial index? Option A, tuberculoid leprosy, TT. Option B, borderline tuberculoid, BT. Option C, lepromatous leprosy, LL. Option D, borderline lepromatous, BL. The correct answer is C. Lepromatous leprosy, LL. Bacterial index is highest in lepromatous leprosy by is equal to 4-6 plus. Anergic immune system allows uncontrolled bacillary multiplication. Tuberculoid leprosy has by is equal to 0, possibacillary, strong CMI. Question 14. Erysipelas differs from cellulitis primarily in Option A, deeper involvement with indistinct margins. Option B, involvement of fascia and muscles. Option C, superficial dermis lymphatic involvement with sharply raised demarcated border. Option D, exclusively epidermal involvement. The correct answer is C. Superficial dermis lymphatic involvement with sharply raised demarcated border. Erysipelas is equal to superficial dermis plus lymphatics, raised, sharply demarcated, bright red plaque with peau d'orange, lymphatic obstruction. Gas. Cellulitis is equal to deeper dermis plus subcutis with indistinct margins. Question 15. Staphylococcal scalded skin syndrome, SSSS, splits the epidermis at Option A, stratum basale. Option B, stratum spinosum. Option C, stratum granulosum. Option D, stratum corneum. The correct answer is C. Stratum granulosum. SSSS, exfoliative toxins, ETA, serine protease, of Staph aureus phage group to cleave desmoglein 1 in the stratum granulosum superficial intraepidermal split widespread tender erythema and sheet-like desquamation. No organisms in the blister fluid. Question 16. Leonine facies in leprosy results from Option A, tuberculoid granulomas of the face. Option B, lepromatous diffuse infiltration of facial skin. Option C, erythema nodosum leprosum reaction. Option D, facial nerve damage causing swelling. The correct answer is B. Lepromatous diffuse infiltration of facial skin. Leonine facies is equal to diffuse lepromatous infiltration of forehead, cheeks, ears, and chin by bacilli, with loss of lateral eyebrows, motherosis, and supraorbital ridging creating a lion-like face. Feature of LL leprosy. Question 17. Ecthyma gangrenosum is a cutaneous marker of septicemia with Option A, Staphylococcus aureus. Option B, Pseudomonas aeruginosa. Option C, Streptococcus pyogenes. Option D, Klebsiella pneumoniae. The correct answer is B. Pseudomonas aeruginosa. Ecthyma gangrenosum, necrotic ulcers with hemorrhagic black eschar in immunocompromised neutropenic patients, pathognomonic of Pseudomonas aeruginosa septicemia. Vessel wall invasion causes ischemic necrosis. Question 18. The Glovin stocking pattern of leprosy lesions is seen in Option A, histoid leprosy. Option B, tuberculoid leprosy, TT. Option C, pure neurotic leprosy. Option D, lepromatous leprosy, LL. The correct answer is D. Lepromatous leprosy, LL. In lepromatous leprosy, cooler peripheral areas, hands, feet, ear lobes, nose, are preferentially affected. Lepre thrives at lower temperatures, giving a Glovin stocking pattern of skin lesions and nerve involvement. Question 19. Pitted keratolysis, pits on pressure-bearing soles, is caused by Option A, dermatophytes, trichophyton. Option B, Candida tropicalis. Option C, Staphylococcus aureus. Option D, Corynebacterium species and Chytococcus sedentarius. The correct answer is D, Corynebacterium species and Chytococcus sedentarius. Pitted keratolysis, superficial erosions pits on pressure-bearing soils by Corynebacterium species and Chytococcus sedentarius, which produce proteases dissolving keratin. Triggered by hyperhidrosis, responds to topical antibiotics. Question 20. Folliculitis decavans is a, option A, superficial staph pustular folliculitis without scarring. Option B, destructive staph folliculitis causing progressive scarring, alopecia. Option C, tinea capitis with Kirian formation. Option D, discoid lupus causing non-scarring, alopecia. The correct answer is B, destructive staph folliculitis causing progressive scarring, alopecia. Folliculitis decavans is equal to destructive folliculitis, staph aureus causing progressive scarring, cicatricial, alopecia. Tufting of hairs, doll's hair sign, and perifollicular pustules at the active margin are characteristic. Question 21. Tinea capitis due to Microsporum species shows which fluorescence under Wood's lamp? Option A, coral red fluorescence. Option B, bright blue-green fluorescence. Option C, yellow-orange fluorescence. Option D, no fluorescence. The correct answer is B, bright blue-green fluorescence. Microsporum odwini and M. canis, ectothrix infection, bright blue-green Wood's lamp fluorescence. Trichophyton species, endothrix, do not fluoresce. Malassezia, pale yellow. Erythrasma, coral red, coproporphyrin 3. Question 22. The most common organism causing tinea unguium, onychomycosis, is option A, Trichophyton rubrum. Option B, Candida albicans. Option C, Microsporum canis. Option D, Epidermophyton floccosum. The correct answer is A, Trichophyton rubrum. T. rubrum is the most common cause of tinea pedis, tinea unguium, and tinea corporis worldwide. E. floccosum affects nails and skin but not hair. T. tonsurans is common in endothrix tinea capitis. Question 23. KOH examination of Pityriasis versicolor, tinea versicolor, shows option A, endothrix hair shaft invasion. Option B, short curved hyphae and yeast cells, spaghetti and meatballs. Option C, pseudohyphae with budding yeast. Option D, muriform, sclerotic, cells. The correct answer is B, short curved hyphae and yeast cells, spaghetti and meatballs. Pityriasis versicolor, Malassezia furfur KOH of skin scales shows spaghetti and meatballs, short curved hyphae and round oval yeast cells. Wood's lamp, pale yellowish-white fluorescence. Response to topical antifungals. Question 24. Kirian celsi in tinea capitis is characterized by option A, dry scaly patch without inflammation. Option B, diffuse scaling without alopecia. Option C, moth-eaten alopecia with broken hairs only. Option D, boggy, painful, purulent inflammatory mass of the scalp. The correct answer is D, boggy, painful, purulent inflammatory mass of the scalp. Kirian is equal to severe hypersensitivity inflammatory reaction to zoophilic dermatophytes, T. verrucosum, M. canis, boggy, tender, pustular scalp mass with secondary bacterial superinfection. Systemic antifungals required, may cause permanent scarring, alopecia. Question 25. The ID reaction, dermatophytid, in tinea pedis represents option A, direct dermatophyte infection at a distant site. Option B, secondary bacterial superinfection at a distant site. Option C, autoinoculation of infection. Option D, hypersensitivity to fungal antigens at a distant site, no fungus present. The correct answer is D. Hypersensitivity to fungal antigens at a distant site, no fungus present. Dermatophytid, ID reaction, is equal to vesicular eruption on hands, palm follicle-like, due to hypersensitivity to dermatophyte antigens, no fungus at the distant site. Disappears when primary tinea pedis is treated. Question 26. Chromoblastomycosis is characterized histologically by Option A, asteroid bodies. Option B, muriform, medular sclerotic bodies. Option C, spherules with endospores. Option D, pseudohyphae and blastospores. The correct answer is B. Muriform, medular sclerotic bodies. Chromoblastomycosis, demaciaceous fungi, Fonseca, Cladosporium pathognomonic muriform, sclerotic copperpiny medular, bodies, thick-walled, pigmented, divided cells. Causes verrucous plaques on feet legs. Question 27. Tinea nigra, superficial phaeohyphomycosis, is caused by Option A, Malassezia furfur. Option B, Exophiala genselme. Option C, Pedrea haughty. Option D, Hautia wernicke. The correct answer is D. Hautia wernicke. Tinea nigra, Hautia wernicke causes a painless, brown-black macular discoloration on the palm. KOH, branching pigmented hyphae. Must be distinguished from acral melanoma. Topical keratolytics are curative. Question 28. Lymphocutaneous sporotrichosis, Rose Gardner's disease, presents as Option A, Kirian on scalp. Option B, linear ascending nodular lymphangitis after thorn prick. Option C, disseminated skin ulcers with satellite lesions. Option D, annular scaly plaque with central clearing. The correct answer is B. Linear ascending nodular lymphangitis after thorn prick. Sporotrichosis, Sporothrix kenki classic lymphocutaneous form, primary papullae at thorn splinter injury site, then nodules ascending along lymphatics, sporotrichoid spread. Key or itraconazole used for treatment. Question 29. Candidal intertrigo is predisposed by all except Option A, diabetes mellitus. Option B, immunosuppression. Option C, antibiotic use. Option D, dry, cool climate. The correct answer is D. Dry, cool climate. Candidal intertrigo is predisposed by heat, humidity, diabetes, obesity, antibiotics, corticosteroids, and immunosuppression. Dry, cool climates are not predisposing factors, moisture and warmth are required. Question 30. White pedra, superficial hair shaft infection, is caused by Option A, Pedra haughty. Option B, Trichosporon species. Option C, Malassezia furfur. Option D, Candida albicans. The correct answer is B. Trichosporon species. White pedra, Trichosporon species, soft, white beige nodules on the hair shaft, can be dislodged. Affects beard, axillary, and pubic hair. Black pedra, Scalp Pedrea haughty, hard, dark, firmly attached nodules. Question 31. Molluscum contagiosum is caused by Option A, Molashipox virus, pox virus. Option B, human papillomavirus. Option C, herpes simplex virus. Option D, Epstein-Barr virus. The correct answer is A. Molashipox virus, pox virus. Molluscum contagiosum, large dsDNA pox virus causing pearly, umbilicated papules. Henderson-Patterson bodies is equal to intracytoplasmic inclusion bodies. Sexually transmitted in adults, common in children. Extensive in immunocompromised patients. Question 32. Zhang smear from a herpetic vesicle demonstrates, option A, Cowdrey type B intranuclear inclusions. Option B, multinucleated giant cells with ballooning degeneration. Option C, Henderson-Patterson bodies. Option D, Donovan bodies. The correct answer is B. Multinucleated giant cells with ballooning degeneration. Zhang test. Giemsa right stain of vesicle floor shows multinucleated giant cells with nuclear molding and ballooning degeneration, Cowdrey type A inclusions. Positive in HSV1, HSV2 and VZV, cannot distinguish between them. Question 33. Ramsay-Hunt syndrome involves which nerve? Option A, trigeminal nerve, V. Option B, vagus nerve, X. Option C, facial nerve, 7, with herpetic eruption in the ear canal. Option D, glossopharyngeal nerve, 9. The correct answer is C. Facial nerve, 7, with herpetic eruption in the ear canal. Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, VZV reactivation in the geniculate ganglion, facial nerve 7. Features, ipsilateral facial palsy plus herpetic eruption in the external auditory canal plus or minus vesicles on anterior tongue palate. Can cause sensorineural deafness and vertigo. Question 34. Plain, flat, warts are caused by HPV types. Option A, 6 and 11, anogenital warts. Option B, 16 and 18, high-risk oncogenic. Option C, 3 and 10, plain warts. Option D, 1 and 2, common plantar warts. The correct answer is C. 3 and 10, plain warts. HPV types, common warts is equal to HPV 1 to 4. Plantar warts is equal to HPV 1. Plain, flat, warts is equal to HPV 3, 10. Anogenital condylomata acuminata is equal to HPV 6, 11. High-risk oncogenic is equal to HPV 16, 18, 31, 33. Question 35. Kaposi's varicella-form eruption, eczema herpeticum, is caused by option A, VZV in immunocompromised patients. Option B, Molashipox virus in atopic eczema. Option C, HSV1 or HSV2 superinfecting a pre-existing skin disease. Option D, CMV reactivation in skin disease. The correct answer is C. HSV1 or HSV2 superinfecting a pre-existing skin disease. Kaposi's varicella-form eruption is equal to widespread HSV1 to superinfection in patients with underlying skin disease, most commonly atopic dermatitis. Punched out erosions and vesicles on eczematous skin can be life-threatening. Question 36. Hand, foot, and mouth disease, HFMD, is most commonly caused by option A, enterovirus 71. Option B, Coxsackie virus A16. Option C, herpes simplex virus type 1. Option D, Echovirus 9. The correct answer is B. Coxsackie virus A16. HFMD, Coxsackie virus A16 is most common cause, mild form. Enterovirus 71 causes more severe disease with CNS complications. Vesicles on hands, feet, and oral mucosa. Self-limiting in till 1 week. Question 37. Varicella, chickenpox, rash characteristically shows, option A, centrifugal distribution, starts on extremities. Option B, dermatomal vesicular distribution. Option C, confluent vesicles on the face only. Option D, centripetal distribution, trunk to face, with lesions at all stages simultaneously. The correct answer is D. centripetal distribution, trunk to face, with lesions at all stages simultaneously. Varicella, centripetal, trunk face extremities, simultaneous lesions at all stages, macule papulae vesicle crust. Dewdrop on rose petal, appearance. Contrasts with smallpox, centrifugal, all same stage. Question 38. The herald patch followed by Christmas tree pattern on the back is characteristic of option A, psoriasis guttate. Option B, secondary syphilis. Option C, pityriasis rosea. Option D, tinea corporis. The correct answer is C. Pityriasis rosea. Pityriasis rosea, single large salmon herald patch, then smaller oval patches along langus lines on trunk in a FIR Christmas tree pattern. Self-resolving in 6 to 8 weeks. Associated with ITHV6-7 reactivation. Question 39. Erythema infectiosum, fifth disease, slap cheek, appearance, is caused by option A, rubella virus. Option B, Coxsackie virus A16. Option C, HHV6. Option D, parvovirus B19. The correct answer is D. Parvovirus B19. Erythema infectiosum, parvovirus B19. Bright red malar, slap cheek, flush plus lacy reticular rash on extremities. Aplastic crisis in hemolytic anemias. Hydrops fetalis if contracted in pregnancy. Question 40. Condylomata lata of secondary syphilis are differentiated from Condylomata acuminata by option A, being flat, moist, grey-white, highly infectious, not caused by HPV. Option B, being caused by HPV 6 and 11. Option C, requiring podophyllin for treatment. Option D, being found only in the perineal region. The correct answer is A. Being flat, moist, grey-white, highly infectious, not caused by HPV. Condylomata lata is equal to flat, broad, moist, grey-white papules plaques of secondary syphilis, T. pallidum, highly infectious. Condylomata acuminata is equal to HPV 6, 11, raised, verrucous, flesh-colored. VDRL reactive in Condylomata lata. Question 41. Atopic dermatitis is most strongly associated with mutations in option A, claudin 1 tight junction protein. Option B, filaggrin, FLG, gene, skin barrier dysfunction. Option C, desmoglein 3 desmosomal protein. Option D, loricrin conified envelope protein. The correct answer is B. Filaggrin, FLG, gene, skin barrier dysfunction. Filaggrin, FLG, gene mutations are the strongest genetic risk factor for atopic dermatitis and ichthyosis vulgaris. Filaggrin aggregates keratin filaments and produces natural moisturizing factor, NMF, to maintain the skin barrier. Question 42. Denny-Morgan lines, infraorbital folds, are a minor feature of option A, atopic dermatitis. Option B, seborrheic dermatitis. Option C, contact dermatitis. Option D, psoriasis. The correct answer is A. Atopic dermatitis. Denny-Morgan lines is equal to extra fold of skin beneath the lower eyelid, minor diagnostic criterion of atopic dermatitis. Other minor features, Hartog sign, lateral eyebrow loss, periorbital darkening, white dermographism, facial pallor. Question 43. Allergic contact dermatitis is mediated by option A, type I, IgE-mediated hypersensitivity. Option B, type intravenous, delayed cell-mediated hypersensitivity. Option C, type 2, cytotoxic hypersensitivity. Option D, type 3, immune complex hypersensitivity. The correct answer is B. Type intravenous, delayed cell-mediated, hypersensitivity. Allergic contact dermatitis is equal to type intravenous, delayed type, hypersensitivity, T lymphocyte mediated. Elicitation phase, sensitized T cells re-exposed to hapten cytokines eczematous reaction 48-72H later. Diagnosed by patch test. Classic allergens, nickel, chromate, PPD. Question 44. Seborrheic dermatitis most commonly affects areas rich in option A, eccrine sweat glands. Option B, sebaceous glands, scalp, nasolabial folds, presternal, flexors. Option C, apocrine glands. Option D, high hair follicle density. The correct answer is B. Sebaceous glands, scalp, nasolabial folds, presternal, flexors. Seborrheic dermatitis, greasy yellow-red scaly plaques in sebum-rich areas, scalp, nasolabial folds, eyebrows, presternal, axillae. Associated with malassezia, pityrosporum, overgrowth. Dandruff is equal to mild scalp seborrheic dermatitis. Question 45. Pompholics, dyshidrotic eczema, characteristically presents as option A, deep-seated, intensely pruritic vesicles on lateral aspects of fingers and palms. Option B, dry fissured plaques on the dorsum of hands. Option C, vesicular eruption on the dorsum triggered by nickel. Option D, lichenified plaques on the wrists. The correct answer is A. Deep-seated, intensely pruritic vesicles on lateral aspects of fingers and palms. Pompholics, deep-seated, tense, pruritic vesicles on palms and lateral digits that cannot pop through thick stratum corneum. Triggered by stress, heat, nickel. Dyshidrosis is a misnomer. Eccrine sweat glands are uninvolved. Question 46. The patch test, epicutaneous test, is the standard diagnostic test for option A, irritant contact dermatitis. Option B, atopic dermatitis. Option C, allergic contact dermatitis. Option D, physical urticaria. The correct answer is C. Allergic contact dermatitis. Patch test is equal to gold standard for allergic contact dermatitis, type intravenous. Allergens applied under occlusion for 48H read at 48H and 96H. European baseline series, nickel, fragrance mix, PPD, preservatives, rubber chemicals. Question 47. Nummular, discoid, eczema is characterized by option A, linear streaks following scratching. Option B, herald patch followed by oval secondary patches. Option C, cone-shaped, well-defined plaques on extremities, often weeping or crusted. Option D, thick silvery scales on extensor surfaces. The correct answer is C. Cone-shaped, well-defined plaques on extremities, often weeping or crusted. Nummular eczema, cone-shaped plaques on extremities, shins, forearms, weeping crusting in acute phase. Associated with dry skin. Distinguished from tinea corporis by negative KOH and response to topical steroids. Question 48. Lichen simplex chronicus, neurodermatitis, is best described as option A, primary skin disease causing pruritus. Option B, contact allergy to wool causing lichenification. Option C, lichenification from chronic repetitive scratching of initially normal skin. Option D, neurological lesion causing localized neuropathic itch. The correct answer is C. Lichenification from chronic repetitive scratching of initially normal skin. Lichen simplex chronicus, secondary lichenified plaque from chronic itch scratch cycle on initially normal or mildly irritated skin. Sites, nape of neck, ankles, genitalia. Treatment, breaking the itch scratch cycle. Question 49. The histological hallmark of all forms of eczema dermatitis is option A, Spongiosis, intercellular edema within the epidermis. Option B, acanthosis with parakeratosis. Option C, subepidermal blister formation. Option D, band-like lymphocytic infiltrate at the DEJ. The correct answer is A. Spongiosis, intercellular edema within the epidermis. Spongiosis is equal to intercellular edema in the epidermis. Fluid accumulates between keratinocytes, widening intercellular spaces, ultimately forming intraepidermal vesicles in acute eczema. It is the defining histological feature of all eczematous conditions. Question 50. Stasis, gravitational, dermatitis most commonly affects the option A, dorsum of the foot. Option B, medial aspect of the lower leg, gaiter area, over medial malleolus. Option C, anterior shin. Option D, lateral calf. The correct answer is B. Medial aspect of the lower leg, gaiter area, over medial malleolus. Stasis dermatitis, venous hypertension hemosiderin deposition plus dermatitis on the medial lower leg, gaiter area. Complications, lipodermatosclerosis, atrophy blanche, and venous ulcers. Question 51. The pathology underlying psoriasis vulgaris is option A, reduced epidermal turnover with T-cell deficiency. Option B, autoantibodies against keratinocyte surface antigens. Option C, IgE-mediated mast cell activation in the dermis. Option D, accelerated epidermal turnover, 3 to 4 days versus 28 days, driven by H17, H1 inflammation. The correct answer is D. Accelerated epidermal turnover, 3 to 4 days versus 28 days, driven by H17, H1 inflammation. Psoriasis, keratinocyte turnover accelerates from 28 days to 3-4 days. Driven by H17 cells, IL-17, IL-22, and H1 cells, TNF-alpha, IFN-gamma, parakeratosis, Monroe's microabscess, and absent granular layer. Question 52. Distal interphalangeal, DIP, predominant psoriatic arthritis is characteristically associated with option A, subcutaneous rheumatoid nodules. Option B, nail changes, pitting, onycholysis. Option C, morning stiffness, 1 hour. Option D, symmetric joint involvement like RA. The correct answer is B. Nail changes, pitting, onycholysis. DIP predominant PSA affects dip joints almost always with nail disease, pitting, onycholysis, subungual hyperkeratosis. Unique to PSA, distinguishes it from RA, which spares dip. Rheumatoid factor negative. Question 53. First-line treatment for localized lichen planus is option A, potent topical corticosteroids. Option B, topical retinoids. Option C, topical antifungals. Option D, systemic antibiotics. The correct answer is A. Potent topical corticosteroids. Localized lichen planus, first line is equal to potent topical corticosteroids, clopidogrel propionate. Widespread, systemic steroids, acitretin, cyclosporin. Oral ALP, hypotensive topical steroids in Orabase. PUVA for refractory cases. Question 54. Gottron's papules, pathognomonic of dermatomyositis, are located at option A, lateral trunk in dermatomal distribution. Option B, scalp in seborrheic distribution. Option C, dorsal interphalangeal, MCP, elbow, and knee joints, extensor surfaces. Option D, palms and soles. The correct answer is C. Dorsal interphalangeal, MCP, elbow, and knee joints, extensor surfaces. Gottron's papules is equal to violaceous pink flat-topped papules over the dorsal IP, MCP, elbow, and knee joints, pathognomonic of dermatomyositis. Distinguished from psoriasis, similar extensor distribution but different morphology. Question 55. Pityriasis rubra pilaris, PRP, is characterized by option A, follicular keratotic plugs, palmoplantar keratoderma, and islands of sparing. Option B, salmon-colored oval patches on trunk with colorate scaling. Option C, violaceous papules with Wickham's striae. Option D, annular plaques with central clearing. The correct answer is A. Follicular keratotic plugs, palmoplantar keratoderma, and islands of sparing. PRP, hyperkeratotic follicular plugs, nutmeg greater feel, widespread orange-red erythroderma with islands of sparing, uninvolved normal skin, and thick palmoplantar keratoderma. Response to acitretin. Question 56. Darius disease, keratosis follicularis, is caused by mutations in option A, GGB2, connexin 26 gene. Option B, ATP2A2 gene, SERCA2 calcium ATPase. Option C, KRT5 KRT14 keratin genes. Option D, FLG, filaggrin, gene. The correct answer is B. ATP2A2 gene, SERCA2 calcium ATPase. Darius disease, AD mutation in ATP2A2, SERCA2 calcium pump, impaired calcium signaling dysregulated keratinocyte adhesion acantholysis. Corpse rons, round acantholytic cells, and grains, elongated dyskeratotic cells, are characteristic. Worsens with heat sunlight. Question 57. Guttate psoriasis is most commonly triggered by option A, viral upper respiratory tract infection. Option B, staphylococcal skin infection. Option C, streptococcal pharyngitis, sore throat. Option D, candidal infection. The correct answer is C. Streptococcal pharyngitis, sore throat. Guttate psoriasis, acute raindrop-sized, 0.5 to centimeters, psoriatic lesions on trunk extremities, triggered 2 to 4 weeks after streptococcal pharyngitis. Molecular mimicry between streptococcal M protein and keratinocyte antigens. Most resolve spontaneously. Question 58. Pityriasis lichenoides et varioliformis acuta, pleva, is also known as option A, Grover disease. Option B, Basix syndrome. Option C, Mucha-Haberman disease. Option D, Sneddon-Wilkinson disease. The correct answer is C. Mucha-Haberman disease. Pleva, Mucha-Haberman disease, acute papulonecrotic vesicular eruption on trunk extremities of young adults. Histology, lichenoid lymphocytic infiltrate with parakeratosis and necrosis. Self-limiting but recurrent. PLC is the chronic form. Question 59. Annular erythematous plaques with active advancing scaly border and central clearing are most typical of option A, tinea corporis. Option B, psoriasis annularis. Option C, lichen planus annularis. Option D, granuloma annulare. The correct answer is A. Tinea corporis. Tinea corporis, ringworm annular plaque with active scaly advancing border and central clearing. KOH shows septate hyphae. Tinea imbricata, T. concentricum concentric rings. Distinguished from Lyme erythema migrans by scale and KOH positivity. Question 60. The most common cause of erythroderma, greater than 90% BSA involvement, is option A, drug eruption. Option B, cutaneous T-cell lymphoma. Option C, pre-existing skin disease, psoriasis and eczema together tilde 50%. Option D, idiopathic cause. The correct answer is C. Pre-existing skin disease, psoriasis and eczema together tilde 50%. Commonest cause of erythroderma, pre-existing skin disease, psoriasis and eczema together account for 50% of cases. Other causes: drug reaction, lymphoma, Sézary syndrome, pityriasis rubra pilaris. Idiopathic is equal to 15-20%. Question 61. The primary autoantigen in pemphigus vulgaris is option A, desmoglein 3, DSG3, plus or minus desmoglein 1, DSG1. Option B, desmoglein 1, DSG1, only. Option C, BP180, collagen 17, at the hemids mosum. Option D, laminin 332, epiligrin, in the lamina lucida. The correct answer is A. Desmoglein 3, DSG3, plus or minus desmoglein 1, DSG1. PV, IgG anti-DSG3 mucosal blisters. Anti-DSG3 plus anti-DSG1 mucocutaneous disease. Pemphigus foliaceus, anti-DSG1 only superficial skin blisters, no mucosal involvement, DSG3 compensates in mucosa. Question 62. Bullous pemphigoid, BP, autoantibodies target, option A, BP180, type 17 collagen, and BP230 at the hemids mosum. Option B, desmoglein 3 within the desmosome. Option C, laminin 332 in the lamina lucida. Option D, type 7 collagen in the anchoring fibrils. The correct answer is A. BP180, type 17 collagen, and BP230 at the hemids mosum. BP, IgG anti-BP180, NC16 a domain, and anti-BP230 at hemids mosum's complement activation subepidermal blister. Tens bullae, no mucosal involvement, Nikolsky negative, contrasts with pemphigus vulgaris. Question 63. Dermatitis herpetiformis, DH, is associated with option A, gluten-sensitive enteropathy, celiac disease. Option B, Crohn's disease. Option C, ulcerative colitis. Option D, primary biliary cirrhosis. The correct answer is A. Gluten-sensitive enteropathy, celiac disease. DH, intensely pruritic vesicles on elbows, knees, buttocks, scalp. IgA anti-tissue transglutaminase plus antiepidermal transglutaminase, TG3, deposits in dermal papillae. Almost all patients have subclinical celiac disease. Gluten-free diet is definitive treatment. Question 64. Direct immunofluorescence, DIF, in pemphigus vulgaris shows option A, linear IgG at the basement membrane zone. Option B, granular IgA deposits in dermal papillae. Option C, intercellular IgG in a fishnet or chicken wire pattern throughout epidermis. Option D, linear IgA at the BMZ. The correct answer is C. Intercellular IgG in a fishnet or chicken wire pattern throughout epidermis. DIF in PV, IgG plus C3 in intercellular, fishnet chicken wire, pattern. DIF in BP, linear IgG plus C3 at BMZ. DIF in DH, granular IgA in dermal papillae. DIF in linear IgA disease, linear IgA at BMZ. Question 65. Epidermolysis bullosa acquisita, EBA, autoantibodies target, option A, BP180, type 17 collagen. Option B, desmoglein 3. Option C, laminin 332. Option D, type 7 collagen, anchoring fibrils, below the lamina densa. The correct answer is D. Type 7 collagen, anchoring fibrils, below the lamina densa. EBA, IgG anti-type 7 collagen, anchoring fibrils, sublamina densa split tens mechanobullous lesions on trauma sites, hands, feet, milia, and scarring. Sol split skin, antibodies on the dermal side, floor. Question 66. Pemphigus vegetans differs from pemphigus vulgaris in showing, option A, warty, vegetating plaques in body folds developing after initial erosions. Option B, widespread superficial erosions over greater than 50% BSA. Option C, annular serpiginous erosions on the trunk only. Option D, crusted plaques limited to the scalp. The correct answer is A. Warty, vegetating plaques in body folds developing after initial erosions. Pemphigus vegetans, Neumann-type erosions in intertriginous areas evolve into vegetating, hypertrophic, malodorous plaques, intertriginous, perianal, periumbilical. Halopo variant begins with pustules. Same anti-DSG3 antibodies as PV. Question 67. The string of pearls or cluster of jewels sign on diff is seen in Option A, Dermatitis herpetiformis. Option B, Pemphigus vulgaris. Option C, bullous pemphigoid. Option D, chronic bullous disease of childhood, linear Ige bullous dermatosis. The correct answer is D. Chronic bullous disease of childhood, linear Ige bullous dermatosis. CBDC linear Ige, crown of jewels or string of pearls, vesicles arranged around a central bulla or at the periphery of crusted plaques. Diff, linear Ige at BMZ. Response to dapsone. Question 68. Mucous membrane pemphigoid, cicatricial pemphigoid, is characterized by Option A, truncal tens bullae without mucosal involvement. Option B, predominantly mucosal blistering with scarring, conjunctival, oral. Option C, scalp scarring alopecia only. Option D, hand and foot erosions predominating. The correct answer is B. Predominantly mucosal blistering with scarring, conjunctival, oral. MMP, autoimmune subepidermal disease predominantly on mucous membranes, conjunctiva symbolpharon blindness, oral, esophageal. Scarring is the hallmark, distinguishing it from BP. Anti-BP 180, anti-laminin 332 antibodies. Question 69. Darius sign, urtication on stroking, is pathognomonic of Option A, scleroderma. Option B, systemic lupus erythematosus. Option C, dermatomyositis. Option D, mastocytosis, urticaria pigmentosa. The correct answer is D. Mastocytosis, urticaria pigmentosa. Darius sign, stroking a mastocytoma urticaria pigmentosa lesion causes mast cell degranulation, local urtication, Wieland flare. Pathognomonic of mastocytosis. Not related to Darius disease, a genetic keratinization disorder, different condition. Question 70. First-line treatment for pemphigus vulgaris is Option A, oral prednisolone, systemic corticosteroids. Option B, dapsone. Option C, doxycycline with nicotinamide. Option D, colchicine. The correct answer is A. Oral prednisolone, systemic corticosteroids. PV first line, systemic corticosteroids, prednisolone 1.5 mg kilograms day, for disease control. Steroid-sparing agents, azathioprine, MMF, are added. Rituximab, anti-CD20, is increasingly used for refractory disease and as first line in severe cases. Question 71. The primary syphilitic chancre heals, Option A, spontaneously within 3 to 6 weeks without treatment. Option B, within 2 days spontaneously. Option C, only after antibiotic treatment. Option D, after 3 to 6 months if untreated. The correct answer is A. Spontaneously within 3 to 6 weeks without treatment. Primary chancre, T. pallidum painless, clean-based, indurated ulcer with non-tender inguinal lymphadenopathy. Heals spontaneously in 3 to 6 weeks even without treatment, but disease progresses to secondary syphilis if untreated. Question 72. The causative organism of Donovanosis, granuloma inguinale, is Option A, Haemophilus ducreyi. Option B, Treponema pallidum. Option C, Chlamydia trachomatis L1 L3. Option D, Klebsiella granulomatis, formerly Calammatibacterium granulomatis. The correct answer is D. Klebsiella granulomatis, formerly Calammatibacterium granulomatis. Donovanosis, K. granulomatis. Diagnosis, Donovan bodies, intracytoplasmic inclusion bodies within macrophages, safety pin appearance on Giemsa stain. Beefy red, painless, progressive genital ulcer without lymphadenopathy. Question 73. Lymphogranuloma venereum, LGV, is caused by Option A, Neisseria gonorrhoeae. Option B, Chlamydia trachomatis cerovis DK. Option C, Chlamydia trachomatis cerovis L1 L2 L3. Option D, Haemophilus ducreyi. The correct answer is C. Chlamydia trachomatis cerovis L1 L2 L3. LGV, C. Trachomatis cerovis L1 L2 L3. Primary, small painless ulcer, often missed. Secondary, painful inguinal lymphadenopathy, bubo, with groove sign, nodes above and below inguinal ligament. Treatment, doxycycline. Question 74. Chancroid, soft chancre, is caused by Option A, Treponema pallidum. Option B, Chlamydia trachomatis. Option C, Klebsiella granulomatis. Option D, Haemophilus ducreyi. The correct answer is D. Haemophilus ducreyi. Chancroid, Haemophilus ducreyi. Painful, soft, non-indurated genital ulcer with ragged undermined edges and tender suppurative inguinal bubo. School of fish on Gram stain. Treatment, azithromycin or ceftriaxone. Question 75. The VDRL test is A. Option A, treponemal specific antigen test. Option B, direct fluorescent antibody test. Option C, non-treponemal, Regan, test using cardiolipin cholesterol-lecithin antigen. Option D, enzyme immunoassay for T. pallidum. The correct answer is C. Non-treponemal, Regan, test using cardiolipin cholesterol-lecithin antigen. VDRL RPR is equal to non-treponemal, Regan, tests using cardiolipin cholesterol-lecithin antigen, detect non-specific Regan antibodies. Used for screening and treatment monitoring, titers fall with treatment. Treponemal tests, TPHA, FTAB specific, remain positive for life. Question 76. Biological false positive VDRL, BFP, is seen in all except Option A, systemic lupus erythematosus. Option B, malaria. Option C, pregnancy. Option D, untreated primary syphilis with negative VDRL. The correct answer is D. Untreated primary syphilis with negative VDRL. BFP VDRL, positive without syphilis SLE, most common chronic BFP, pregnancy, malaria, infectious mononucleosis, leprosy, hepatitis. In primary syphilis, VDRL is initially negative, window period, then becomes reactive. This is a true positive, not BFP. Question 77. Snail track ulcers on mucous membranes are seen in Option A, primary syphilis. Option B, secondary syphilis. Option C, tertiary syphilis. Option D, congenital syphilis. The correct answer is B. Secondary syphilis. Secondary syphilis, painless serpiginous grayish-white erosions, snail track ulcers, mucus patches on buccal mucosa and tongue. Also, non-itchy widespread maculopular rash involving palms and soles, condylometallata, generalized lymphadenopathy. Question 78. Hutchinson's triad, late congenital syphilis, consists of Option A, frontal bossing, moon molars, and ruggeds. Option B, saddle nose, Clutton's joints, and saber tibia. Option C, interstitial keratitis, sensorineural deafness, Hutchinson's teeth. Option D, gummas, Argyll-Robertson pupils, and tabs dorsalis. The correct answer is C. Interstitial keratitis, sensorineural deafness, Hutchinson's teeth. Hutchinson's triad, interstitial keratitis plus sensorineural deafness plus Hutchinson's teeth, notched, peg-shaped upper central incisors. Additional features, saber tibia, Clutton's joints, saddle nose, Argyll-Robertson pupils. Question 79. Herpes genitalis is primarily caused by option A, HSV1. Option B, VZV. Option C, CMV. Option D, HSV2. The correct answer is D. HSV2. Herpes genitalis, primarily HSV2, though HSV1 is increasingly causing genital herpes in developed countries via orogenital transmission. HSV2 has more frequent genital recurrences than HSV1. Diagnosed by Tsang smear, viral culture, or PCR. Question 80. The incubation period for primary syphilis, time to chancre appearance, is option A, 1 to 3 days. Option B, 3 to 10 days. Option C, 3 to 6 months. Option D, 9 to 90 days, average 3 weeks. The correct answer is D. 9 to 90 days, average 3 weeks. Syphilis incubation, 9 to 90 days after exposure, average 21 days, 3 weeks. Rule of threes, 3-week incubation, 3-week chancre duration, secondary syphilis appears till 3 months after chancre heals, 6 weeks to 6 months. Question 81. Basal cell carcinoma, BCC, most commonly presents as option A, flat pigmented macule with irregular borders. Option B, squamous scaly plaque with indurated base. Option C, pearly papullae with rolled borders, telangiectasia, and central ulceration, rodent ulcer. Option D, rapidly growing nodule with central keratin plug. The correct answer is C. Pearly papullae with rolled borders, telangiectasia, and central ulceration, rodent ulcer. BCC rodent ulcer is equal to classic noduloulcerative BCC, pearly translucent papullae with rolled borders, surface telangiectasia, and central ulceration. Most common on sun-exposed face nose. Locally invasive, rarely metastasizes. Gollan syndrome, multiple BCCs. Question 82. The most common histological subtype of melanoma is option A, nodular melanoma. Option B, superficial spreading melanoma. Option C, acral lentiginous melanoma. Option D, lentigo maligna melanoma. The correct answer is B. Superficial spreading melanoma. Superficial spreading melanoma, SSM, is the most common subtype, till 70% of melanomas, in Caucasians. Nodular melanoma, till 15% rapidly growing, worst prognosis. Acral lentiginous, most common subtype in Asians and dark-skinned patients. Question 83. Keratoacanthoma, KA, is characterized by option A, slow-growing nodule developing over years. Option B, rapidly growing crater-shaped nodule with central keratin plug that may spontaneously regress. Option C, deeply invasive ulcer without keratinization. Option D, pigmented plaque with atypical melanocytes. The correct answer is B. Rapidly growing crater-shaped nodule with central keratin plug that may spontaneously regress. Keratoacanthoma rapidly grows over 6 to 8 weeks. Crater-shaped nodule with central keratin plug, then spontaneously involutes over 6 months. Often indistinguishable histologically from SCC, treated with excision as many regard KA as a low-grade SCC variant. Question 84. Mycosis fungoides, MF, is classified as Option A, B-cell non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Option B, plasma cell dyscrasia. Option C, NK T-cell lymphoma. Option D, primary cutaneous T-cell lymphoma, CD4 plus T cells. The correct answer is D. Primary cutaneous T-cell lymphoma, CD4 plus T cells. Mycosis fungoides, most common primary cutaneous T-cell lymphoma, CD4 plus helper T cells. Classic stages, patch plaque tumor erythroderma, Sézary syndrome. Portrait microabscess on histology, intraepidermal T-cell clusters. Indolent cores. Question 85. Kaposi's sarcoma in HIV/AIDS is caused by Option A, HIV directly infecting endothelial cells. Option B, CMV. Option C, Epstein-Barr virus. Option D, human herpesvirus 8, HHV8-KSHV. The correct answer is D. Human herpesvirus 8, HHV8-KSHV. Kaposi's sarcoma, HHV8-KSHV, Kaposi's sarcoma herpesvirus, in the context of immunosuppression, HIV/AIDS, transplantation. Violaceous patches, plaques, nodules on skin, mucosa, and viscera. AIDS-defining illness. Question 86. The most important prognostic factor in primary cutaneous melanoma is Option A, Breslow thickness, depth in millimeters. Option B, Clark level of invasion. Option C, presence of ulceration only. Option D, site of the primary tumor. The correct answer is A. Breslow thickness, depth in millimeters. Breslow thickness, millimeters, is the most important independent prognostic factor in melanoma. Thicker tumors have higher nodal metastasis risk and worse 5-year survival. Forms the basis of AJCCT staging for melanoma. Question 87. Bowen's disease represents Option A, superficial basal cell carcinoma. Option B, Paget's disease of the nipple. Option C, squamous cell carcinoma in situ, intraepidermal SCC. Option D, lentigo maligna melanoma in situ. The correct answer is C. Squamous cell carcinoma in situ, intraepidermal SCC. Bowen's disease is equal to SCC in situ, intraepidermal. Persistent, well-defined, erythematous scaly patch. Full-thickness epidermal dysplasia on histology. Risk of progression to invasive SCC, -35% if untreated. Question 88. Paget's disease of the nipple is characterized by Option A, bilateral symmetric nipple eczema in atopic patients. Option B, post-irradiation dermatitis of the breast. Option C, benign adenoma of breast with nipple discharge. Option D, eczematous eruption of the nipple areola due to intraepidermal extension of underlying ductal carcinoma. The correct answer is D. Eczematous eruption of the nipple areola due to intraepidermal extension of underlying ductal carcinoma. Paget's disease of nipple, Paget cells, malignant glandular cells, migrate from underlying DCIS or invasive breast carcinoma through lactiferous ducts to nipple epidermis. Persistent unilateral eczema-like eruption of nipple must always exclude malignancy. Question 89. Actinic keratosis, solar keratosis, is best described as Option A, a precancerous lesion with potential to progress to invasive SCC. Option B, benign sun-induced keratosis with no malignant potential. Option C, basal cell carcinoma in situ. Option D, lentigo maligna melanoma in situ. The correct answer is A. A precancerous lesion with potential to progress to invasive SCC. Actinic keratosis is equal to SCC precursor caused by cumulative UV exposure. Rough, scaly, erythematous papule patch. Histology, Basal layer keratinocyte dysplasia with skip areas around hair follicles. Tilde 1% per year progression rate to SCC per lesion. Question 90. Dermatofibroma shows which clinical sign on lateral compression? Option A. Darius sign, urtication. Option B. Auspitz sign, pinpoint bleeding. Option C. Dimple buttonhole sign, invagination. Option D. Nikolsky sign, lateral shear. The correct answer is C. Dimple buttonhole sign, invagination. Dermatofibroma dimple buttonhole sign, lateral compression causes it to dimple inward, invaginate, because it is tethered to the dermis. Contrasts with lipoma or epidermal cyst, which protrude outward. Hyperplasia of overlying epidermis and melanin increase in basal layer explain the dark halo. Question 91. Xeroderma pigmentosum, XP, results from defective, option A, filaggrin gene causing skin barrier dysfunction. Option B, base excision repair of oxidative damage. Option C, mismatch repair of spontaneous mutations. Option D, nucleotide excision repair, NER, of UV-induced DNA damage. The correct answer is D. Nucleotide excision repair, NER, of UV-induced DNA damage. XP, autosomal recessive, mutations in NER genes, XPA-XPG, POL, failure to repair UV-induced thymidine dimers photosensitivity, freckling, early skin cancers, and neurological complications in some subtypes, de sanctis catione. Question 92. The most photosensitizing drug class causing phototoxic reactions is option A, tetracyclines, especially dimeclocycline. Option B, antihistamines. Option C, beta blockers. Option D, ACE inhibitors. The correct answer is A. Tetracyclines, especially dimeclocycline. Phototoxic reactions, most common drug photosensitivity tetracyclines, especially dimeclocycline, fluoroquinolones, amiodarone, NSAIDs, naproxen, piroxicam, thiazides, phenothiazines. Non-immunological, dose-dependent, occurs in all exposed individuals. Question 93. Polymorphic light eruption, PMLE, is characterized by option A, delayed 1 to 3 days after UV, recurrent pruritic papulovascular eruption on sun-exposed sites. Option B, immediate reaction within seconds of UV exposure. Option C, persistent year-round photosensitivity regardless of UV exposure. Option D, phototoxic scarring on sun-exposed areas. The correct answer is A. Delayed 1 to 3 days after UV, recurrent pruritic papulovascular eruption on sun-exposed sites. PMLE, most common idiopathic photodermatosis. Delayed, type intravenous-like, recurrent papulovascular eruption on sun-exposed sites, 1 to 3 days after UV exposure. Predominantly spring-summer. Hardening with repeated exposure. More common in women. Question 94. The action spectrum for Porphyria catania tarda, PCT, is option A, UVB, 280 to 315 nm, only. Option B, UVA visible light boundary, Sorette band tilde 400 nm. Option C, infrared, greater than 700 nanometers, only. Option D, visible light only, 400 to 700 nm. The correct answer is B. UVA visible light boundary, Sorette band tilde 400 nm. PCT, deficient uroporphyrinogen decarboxylase porphyrin accumulation photosensitivity at the Sorette band, tilde 400 nm. Skin fragility, blisters, milia on sun-exposed skin, hypertrichosis, sclerodermoid changes. Treatment, venesection or low-dose chloroquine. Question 95. Hydrovacciniform is a rare childhood photodermatosis that typically, option A, responds completely to topical corticosteroids. Option B. Resolves spontaneously by puberty. Option C. Requires PUVA therapy for life. Option D. Progresses to cutaneous lymphoma in all patients. The correct answer is B. Resolves spontaneously by puberty. Hydrovacciniform, rare idiopathic photodermatosis of childhood, vesiculopapular eruption on sun-exposed sites healing with vacciniform, pock-like, scars. Usually remits spontaneously at or after puberty. EBV associated in some Asian cases, risk of lymphoma. Question 96. Lupus erythematosus photosensitivity is provoked by Option A. UVB only. Option B. Both UVA and UVB. Option C. Infrared radiation only. Option D. Visible light only. The correct answer is B. Both UVA and UVB. Lay, DLE and SLE photosensitivity to both UVA and UVB. UV exposure induces apoptosis of keratinocytes, surface expression of autoantigens, RHO-SSA, LA-SSB, triggers autoimmune response. Broad-spectrum photoprotection is essential. Question 97. The Fitzpatrick skin phototype that always burns and never tans is Option A. Type intravenous. Option B. Type 2. Option C. Type 3. Option D. Type I. The correct answer is D. Type I. Fitzpatrick skin types, type I is equal to always burns, never tans, red blonde hair, blue eyes, Celtic. Type 2 is equal to usually burns, sometimes tans. Type 3 is equal to sometimes burns, usually tans. Type intravenous is equal to rarely burns, always tans. Types V6 is equal to dark skin, never burns. Question 98. Solar urticaria is characterized by Option A. Immediate urticarial wheals within minutes of UV exposure, resolving within 1 to 2 hours when shielded. Option B. Delayed pruritic papules 24-48h after UV exposure. Option C. Persistent erythema lasting days after UV exposure. Option D. Blistering without urticarial component. The correct answer is A. Immediate urticarial wheals within minutes of UV exposure, resolving within 1 to 2 hours when shielded. Solar urticaria, immediate type, urticarial wheals within minutes of UV exposure, resolving within 1 to 2 hours when shielded. IgE mast cell mediated response to a photoallergen. Treated with antihistamines plus graduated photodesensitization. Question 99. UVB radiation, 290 to 320 nm, is responsible for all except Option A. Immediate pigment darkening, IPD. Option B. Vitamin D3 synthesis in skin. Option C. Cyclobutane pyrimidine dimer, CPD, formation in DNA. Option D. Sunburn, erythema. The correct answer is A. Immediate pigment darkening, IPD. UVB, sunburn, vitamin D3 synthesis, DNA damage, CPDs is equal to thymidine dimers, delayed tanning. Immediate pigment darkening, IPD, is caused by UVAI, 340 to 400 nm, not UVB. It oxidizes existing melanin without new synthesis. Question 100. Chronic actinic dermatitis, CAD, actinic reticuloid is best described as Option A. Urticarial reaction to UV resolving within hours. Option B. Acute blistering confined to sun-exposed skin only in summer. Option C. Seasonal papular eruption in young women only. Option D. Widespread persistent photosensitivity with lichenified eczematous plaques in elderly men, persisting year-round. The correct answer is D. Widespread persistent photosensitivity with lichenified eczematous plaques in elderly men, persisting year-round. CAD actinic reticuloid, severe persistent photosensitivity in elderly men, lichenified eczematous plaques on photoexposed and photoprotected sites, persists year-round. Low MED to UVA plus UVB. Histology resembles lymphoma. Strong contact allergy association. Congratulations on completing NEET PG Dermatology and STDs, Set 1. That was 100 challenging questions spanning skin morphology, bacterial infections, fungal infections, viral infections, eczema and dermatitis, psoriasis and papulosquamous disorders, immunobilous disorders, sexually transmitted diseases, skin tumors, and photodermatology. How many did you get right? Drop your score in the comments below. If this video helped you, please subscribe to Quiz with Us, hit the like button, and share this with your NEET PG friends. To get the dermatology PDF notes with all 100 questions and detailed explanations, WhatsApp us at +9 18907289865 and pay just ₹60 via Google Pay. Set 2 is coming soon, stay tuned, keep studying, and keep winning.